Hey, brother! And Ben, I hope you're ready to eat some candy because today we are sampling every candy currently available at HarryPotterShop.com.
We'll take the lot.
Dude, I am so stoked and mildly nervous about a couple of these. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, there's like some like new candy liquids.
Yeah,
like, I love the packaging, but no part of me wants to consume it.
Are we going to drink that?
I know.
So I'm so eager to know what those are going to taste like. We have just a huge spread here, but the what we're gonna be doing is a tier list.
Yes.
And what we're gonna try to do is suss out which of these candies has the best overall experience.
Yes.
Whether that's the flavor of the candy itself, the packaging of the candy, or some type of like additional X factor or whimsy factor that the candy brings to the table.
Which I feel like the whimsy factor needs to be high, because when you're going and you're spending money on Wizarding World candy, like I love it when Harry goes to Honeydukes,
Yes!
or when he is eating candy on the train and you're just hearing all about the different fun things. It's like when I go to Wizarding World, I'm so excited to go try that candy in real life.
Right.
You know.
So yes, so how well have they been able to distill out what feels like the magical essence of the candy, or is it just like a box that has milk chocolate inside of it that happens to be Wizard branded? It's just a brick of chocolate. So today we're going to be ranking everything, so join us as we break down all of the candy available at HarryPotterShop.com. Hey, brother!
Any particular one you want to start with?
I think there's only one particular one I don't want to start with, which is going to be the Bertie Bott's every flavored beans, because I don't want that flavor of like rotten Band-Aid simmering in the back of my mouth for the entire tasting experience.
Do you think the every flavor beans does like the danger bean style stuff?
Oh, that's a great question.
I have to think there's like some like funny ones, but not like disgusting ones.
Wrong.
Mine is like a tin,
Oh.
and yours is like a plastic or like a paper.
I accommodated for the difference on the tier chart.
Oh, you did.
So
okay.
we're set.
Okay. So those
Yeah.
are two different things.
Those
Okay,
are two different things.
Outstanding. Okay, I can see where the differences would already lie. Okay, so I think we should start with fudge flies.
Fudge flies.
Fudge flies. So the fudge flies, because I feel like I'm not sure whether or not it's not uncommon to have insect
Based candy. There's like muggle candy that is like insects covered in chocolate.
Okay, all right. Ready? Cheers. Cheers.
Is it good, Ben?
It just
good.
tastes like chocolate.
It tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
And bugs.
Must
And bugs.
Or insect covered in sugar. Insect inside of lollipop.
Right. Like I'm not seeing though that there's like an actual cricket or anything like that. Or
So these are I'm not even seeing that. Like it's called fudge flies, but then it says chocolate flavored fudge flies. So I'm like, are they going to be fudge, or are they just going to be chocolate and being called fudge?
Okay, let's see. The packaging, I would say, on this one is not necessarily the most thrilling.
I would agree. All right, grab yourself a fly.
Okay, all right. And even like, I mean, these guys just sort of look like you could go to like Amazon to me and buy like fly chocolate mold.
Yeah.
And just like pour some of your own. So far, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, it looks like just fly flavored, fly shaped chocolate.
Ready?
Yep. And it just tastes basically like a fly shaped Hershey Kiss.
You know, yeah, it almost reminds me of the flavor of like Swiss Miss hot chocolate.
Yes, you know what? It kind of does.
Yeah.
Like when you smell it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it tastes like.
So it's not like a terrible milk chocolate experience, but there's nothing really whimsical about it.
I will say, the last time we did a candy thing, I thought all the milk chocolate was really bad.
Yeah.
And this is not terrible.
It's not terrible.
So maybe they've upped their game.
Maybe they went for a ratio of less wax, more actual like cocoa.
Yes. Okay, so where are you feeling? I'm not saying this doesn't feel like, it's just basically a piece of chocolate.
It's basically just a piece of chocolate. I would give it a C.
I would give it a C. It's less exciting than like an M&M even.
Yeah.
I would say.
You're right. It is less exciting than an M&M.
Yeah.
Which is not exact. I mean,
M&Ms are like
amazing.
the most basic candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. All right. So fudge flies. We came. We saw. We had some chocolate.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Oh no!
Next up, we have Love Potion. I have no idea what this even is. Is it liquid?
The most powerful love potion in the world.
They mean love potion.
They mean Love Potion. This could get, hopefully it's not like actually weird like that. What is it?
I don't even know.
You drink it?
The liquid candy always gives me like a little bit of like the nerves.
It says just liquid sweets. I guess you just drink it. All right.
Corn syrup.
Corn syrup, rose water? Okay, well,
Okay.
here we go. I've never tried this one before.
How much of this are you planning to consume? Like a sip?
Like, I'm gonna take like a sip to get a good
like
flavor.
like a siplet?
Maybe like a glug?
A glug? All right, ready?
We'll see.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Here's that.
Bottoms up.
Oh, I hate it.
I hate it. It's
Oh.
really bad.
No.
Oh, no. Dude, not only is it difficult to get out of the bottle at all,
It was way more like drinking syrup, like maple syrup.
it's just syrup and not good syrup, and honestly, it's almost giving me a headache. I would not recommend it at all.
No, none.
Nope.
None whatsoever.
Zero.
I know, and this is like a weird one, but on like the Great British Baking Show, they often talk about like artificial rose flavoring.
Even if you like rose stuff.
No, I know. They constantly talk about how it can be like so overpowering so easily. This is absurdly overpowering. This tastes like drinking perfume.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna give this a D.
I would give it a D.
Bottom. Sorry,
Bottom.
Love Potion.
Yeah.
Never again.
Not, no. Darn. Darn,
bad.
darn.
Woo! We need something else.
Yes.
Ben, dare we just go for Chocolate Frog?
Chocolate Frog!
The most classic?
The most okay, yeah. So the chocolate frog, and how did you do these on the rankings as well?
I have, so
Because-
we actually have Chocolate Frog on here 4 times because we have Milk Chocolate Frog, we have White Chocolate Frog, Dark Chocolate Frog, and Chocolate Frog in a metal tin.
Okay, so they've got a
They're
bunch
all
of different
different.
renditions. I
Yes.
gotta say, from a packaging standpoint, this is the tin version of it. I do love the tin.
This
I
is
think
good.
The tin is amazing, and honestly, the box is amazing.
Because you could just like keep the tin.
you could definitely
afterwards.
keep the tin. Yeah. So if you've
Yeah.
got like a Harry Potter like wall display or something, or like like your little like shrine, this would definitely be like a great addition.
Bam. And then, of course, so there's the frog itself. If you want to work on opening that.
Okay.
And then, okay, so the tin, of course, you have the tin comes with 5 cards.
Oh, it does.
So that's pretty good.
So you got like a whole set.
Oh, that's awesome. So we have Dumbledore.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if this is the same problem, because then it's Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Gryffindor. Okay, so that feels like it's like you probably always get the same 4 in there.
I bet you always get the same 4. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty fun.
Those are really good cards to get there, because sometimes you open these and it's like randos you've never heard of, and these are at least like fun cards to have.
Yeah, and I would say like I don't know how well you can see it, but like there is sort of like the hollow feature there. So like these are like sturdy. It's not just like a piece of like cardboard.
Yeah, I would say this is not how I picture Slytherin to look, though. I know this is what's on the website, not how I picture him.
Yeah, I agree with you completely.
No, I don't
yeah,
think so. I
yeah.
don't think
completely
so.
different depiction.
Right. No good.
But one day for our founder series. Okay, now here's the thing I'm gonna say about the chocolate frog that has always kind of been my general complaint with these is that it's just a brick of chocolate. Like it's in my mind, a chocolate frog should be full of like caramel and peanuts or
Right.
something because it's almost like
Like the guts.
the guts, but like delicious.
It looks like when you see it in the movie and it jumps out the window, it looks so like flexible and squishy.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
like a softer chocolate or something.
It's also strange, and I don't know why they do this. Like, I mean, I guess frogs have like that, like sort of like gullet thing, you know. But
Yeah.
like, it to me doesn't seem like it should have this piece.
You're right. It's like this just being slammed straight down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
so-
see if can you break me off a piece of? There you go. I'll grab the other leg over here. Frog
Yeah.
legs, you know.
frog legs.
Oh, I can't even bite it.
This is part of the problem. How are you meant to consume it?
I don't know.
That's teeth breaking.
It is.
So, okay. Here's where I'm at.
Okay.
Is you know how sometimes like you watch those videos and like people like make like entire, like a giant swan or something like that, like out of nothing but like chocolate.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm always impressed because it's like, wow, that whole thing is edible. But it also occurs to me that they're molding the chocolate in such a way and like attempting to manipulate it such that like the gooseneck can hold itself up or whatever, that it's probably not the most delicious chocolate. So
Yeah.
despite the fact that the whole thing is edible, it's not. It's more like a feat of like using a technically edible medium to create something beautiful.
Yeah.
But it is not meant to be delicious. The artistry is
clearly, if you're buying this, the point of it is not to enjoy the candy. The point of it is to have bought like the most popular candy product.
Yes.
Yeah, it's to get the cards, it's to get the tin. The chocolate, I would say, is, I don't know, it's the exact same chocolate from the Fudge Flies. Maybe not as good.
Somehow not as good.
Somehow not as good and way harder to eat. Like, my mouth honestly hurts having to bite into it. So, like, bring like a chisel.
I honestly, I almost even thought about bringing a chisel out for doing this particular episode so we could like break them into smaller pieces.
Yeah.
I also get like, I mean, the Fudge Flies, I don't know if it's a different chocolate ratio or not. The Fudge Flies tasted more like the hot chocolate. These remind me more of like those cheap chocolate Easter bunnies that you get.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, I don't know, like, novelty-wise, better than the Fudge Flies.
Yes.
Eating-wise, like, an absolute D.
Yeah. So I think it really is only shining through in like the packaging format. Would you be able to rank it above the Fudge Flies at a B? Or
I think because it can be a souvenir and you get like 5 cards with it, I'd be willing to give the metal box a B.
Okay.
And let's open the milk chocolate one while we're here, because this is the non-metal box.
My curiosity is, what is the chocolate frog card?
Okay, so like we said, this is Beatrix Bloxam.
Okay.
So, like we said, sometimes if you don't get, I think if you get the metal one, you'll get like popular wizards you've heard of before. I've never heard of Beatrix Bloxam. She was the author of Toadstool Tales, a collection of wholesome and pure children's stories that have been found to cause uncontrollable retching in children. What?
Okay, so that is amazing.
That's very funny.
You know what else causes uncontrollable retching in children?
These?
Yeah.
The love potion?
The love potion for sure. I feel like we're not giving these things as high a praise as I thought we would.
They look different. They're like a different color.
Oh, that's fascinating.
So this is the one from the metal. This is the one not from the metal. I can only assume it's just as bad.
I have to give it some points for being a more collectible trading card experience.
Okay.
You know, because like if the tin is always going to come with Dumbledore and the 4 founders, it's like, that's fun, but you can only buy it once. This gives you reason to buy it more than once.
Okay.
So I will give it that.
I guess there's that, but it only comes with one.
It does
and
only come with
You might not
one.
have heard of them. I don't know. Do you think that's higher or lower than the metal one? Like, the metal one comes with 6 things to collect, and this still only comes with 1, but you could trade them, I suppose.
Why does the chocolate taste different? Is it different?
I don't know.
Possibly be? It's so fascinating. Okay, I would rank it lower.
Lower?
If I'm being honest.
All right.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I don't think the unique card gives you enough extra pizzazz to go any higher. It's just important to know that that's a feature.
Now you know.
So, all right, so now we're up to 6 chocolate frog cards on the day.
There we go.
Should we continue
We
our
have
run
more.
here? Because the next thing I want to say is that I would say in general, I am a dark chocolate person over milk chocolate.
I would agree.
So I would say some of what we've been doing so far has been fighting an uphill battle because it's milk chocolate anyway. So we do have the dark chocolate variation and the white chocolate. Let's do the dark chocolate first.
All right. Who'd you get?
Oh, we got Merlin.
Oh, you got Merlin.
Okay, that
one's fun.
Merlin's bad.
Merlin's bad. I got Bowman Wright. Bowman Wright is famous for developing the golden snitch. Well, that's cool.
Hey.
All right, good for him.
Yeah. Okay. Look at us flushing
Got
out
all
our
sorts
set. We're
of
gonna
cards.
be able to play a game here soon.
Yeah, if only there was some playability.
Okay. All right.
Is the dark chocolate better? I mean, it's the exact same brick as before. The question is, does it taste better? I guess.
No,
It doesn't.
it tastes like a chocolate chip,
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
like a raw chocolate chip.
It does. It tastes like a raw chocolate chip.
Yeah, like a semi-sweet. Mm-hmm. Okay,
I think it'd be hard if you just handed it to me. I'm not even sure I could tell you it was dark chocolate.
I agree with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's definitely not like high octane dark chocolate.
Not at all. It doesn't have any of that. Which you're right. I normally prefer dark chocolate. So, I would say that's about the exact same as the last one.
Yeah. There we go.
There
All
we
right,
go.
white chocolate.
Canned white chocolate. Now, I will tell you that this has a lot of work to do because I don't really like white chocolate to begin with, but we'll see.
Okay. All right.
I guess white chocolate's not really chocolate, is it?
Oh, here we go. I got Ollivander though.
Oh.
Oh, look, and it's like the film.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I've got Paracelsus. Paracelsus?
Look at us go.
There we go. Was a renowned 16th century physician and alchemist and surgeon. Well, all right. If you say so. Cool.
All right, white chocolate. I'm looking forward to getting back to some of these whimsy-related ones. They're just going right on in, huh? Mm-hmm. Still our large gulleted frog shape.
Yep.
Somehow it might be better.
It might be somehow. You're right. Like, I don't think it's weird because I think I normally don't like white chocolate that much, but this doesn't taste that much like white chocolate.
Yeah.
But it does taste better than the other two, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
I know. That's very odd.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a funny one too, because when I met my wife, I discovered that she was a huge fan of white chocolate crunch bars, which are not available in the U.S. And so for Christmas, the first year we were together, I ordered her a case from the UK, which cost like way too much money, like
Wow.
like $100 to get them here or whatever. But I do remember thinking this UK white chocolate does somehow taste better. So I wonder if maybe this is just something they got on lock.
Maybe they do. Maybe it's just better over there.
I would
All right.
put it up there with the tin.
Up there with the tin, above the fudge flies?
I would put it above the fudge flies.
Okay, there we go.
Somehow I did not expect that.
Well, we're past the chocolate frogs.
Okay. Y'all, we need to take a brief pause right there to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, MeUndies. So, complicated question. When was the last time you did something just for you? I know, it's rather hard-hitting, but trust me when I say you deserve it. And if you want my recommendation, it's MeUndies. Here's the thing, having a wonderful new pair of underbritches isn't talked about as much as it should be, likely because if you were to like roll up to your office water cooler or your school locker and brag about it, people might give you a face like, the end result, though, of this particular problem is that we're sleeping not only in our undies, but on our undies as well. And the simple fact is, we have to live in these things basically every hour of the day. They should be comfy and cozy. That's what MeUndies offers with their signature fabric that is soft as a warm hug from your favorite sweater like this one. It's breathable, stretchy, and oh so comfy, making it ideal for all-day wear. Me personally, I wear my MeUndies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and for sleep, and take a brief break, that's a break from your briefs, while I shower. Then I'm right back at it again. Y'all, be your most comfortable self this fall with MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order, plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/brother. That's MeUndies.com/brother for 20% off, plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in.
Yes. What you see before you, ladies and gentlemen?
Felix felicis.
Okay, so just on aesthetic alone, I mean, it's like, it's your game to lose because it's gorgeous.
It looks really cool. You could just buy it and have it.
Yeah.
You know, this is just a cool thing to have on your shelf, I suppose. It looks to be about the same consistency as the love potion.
I know, look at the viscosity is unbelievable. Like, it's almost like a lava lamp.
It is. I'm nervous. I'm scorned by the love potion.
Yes, it's like it really could just be sold as a prop.
Yeah, it kind of could be, but we're gonna drink it.
It's meant to be consumed, right? We
Yeah.
do know that much.
Yes, yeah.
At least it won't taste like roses. Oh god, it's already got like a crusty, almost like... Please don't suck.
All right.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Oh, it's so sweet.
So sweet.
Woo! It's got like a honey quality to it. It's like
does.
honey flavored, like corn syrup, which is funny because it kind of just looks like honey too.
Yes, it does. It does. It's got like a little bit of like almost like glittery gold
Yeah.
flakish type things in it, but not like big gold flakes, like small gold flakes. I think it tastes less offensive by far than the rose. The rose almost seems like you're not supposed to consume it. This is not miserable.
It's not miserable. I feel like I should like put it on toast or something though. You know?
Oh yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Drizzle it over like a pastry of sorts.
Right. It'd be hard to just sit there and drink this whole thing. I'll tell you that. I don't know if I would. I think it's almost better as a prop.
I wouldn't give it to your kids.
Don't drink it, Ron.
I wouldn't give you. Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't let your kid drink it. That's gonna be nothing but sugar.
Woo.
At the parks there.
Whew, I can feel it hitting my bloodstream.
Yeah, me too. I am like, whew.
No,
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sugar.
I mean, I would if I ate the whole thing, I'm certain I would be sick.
Yes. So, but I think you're right. Okay. I don't think consuming it is okay. You can do it. It doesn't taste that bad. It's very sweet and very sugary.
Yeah.
I would say if I bought the metal and I bought this, I think I'd have more fun displaying this.
Yeah, I agree. No, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you think this is ahead of the metal?
I think it's ahead of the metal. I would give it an A.
You give it an A?
I would give it an A.
Yeah. It is a fun experience.
It's better than I thought. I don't know what is going on with this love potion thing.
Don't buy that.
Do not like. I mean,
Unless you
especially-
really like the packaging, which is still only so-so.
which is still only so. Yeah. This was not good. Vile.
Foul and loads of them.
This was okay. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad. I'm a
Okay.
little relieved because
I
when
know.
I saw this on the website, I was like, that is so cool. So, okay, cool. Okay, do you want to crack our ice cold butter beers?
Crack our ice cold butter beers.
I do. Okay.
All
so
right.
Butterbeer, I will say, is one of those things that like when I go to the parks, I almost always have the same experience with it, which is that I do think it's like a little bit too sweet, but I don't think it's any fault of its own. I think it is doing what it's supposed to be doing.
I think so. I mean, butterbeer. This one, it almost doesn't matter what it tastes like because you're right. Anytime I go to the parks, I can't not get it.
I will get it.
I
every
will
time.
get it. Like
Yeah.
it is the most Harry Potter food.
Yes.
Like I think it is up. It is more than the chocolate frogs. This is different though. Normally I get like the frozen ones,
Oh yeah, true.
and this
true.
is more like a drink in a bottle.
a drink in a bottle.
Yeah.
I also really like the artwork that they've done for the butterbeer. Like they sell this. I know it got all the stores and stuff as like pins and stickers and stuff.
This one smells so good. It smells like butterscotch.
It does.
Man. This is always described in the books as being like warm, and this is like cold, so maybe it's a little bit different, but there we go.
The glass bottles, though.
Yeah,
It's a
very
nice
good.
touch.
I love it. I love it.
It's very good.
Dude, this is actually of all the butter beers I've had over the years at the parks or the stores or wherever. I have never had this kind. This is the best kind.
Oh yeah, I would say that this is not even too sweet. Like, I mean, it is sweet for sure, but like, it reminds me more, like, okay, this is gonna sound like a leap, and then I'm gonna backtrack.
Okay.
So, if you've ever had like a LaCroix, and
Yes.
you're sort of like, okay, it sort of seems like they like had oranges in the room
Yeah.
when they made this.
Right.
It's like, you know, you can sort of taste the essence of the orange deep in there. I would say the butterscotch flavor is a lot more elevated.
Yes.
Like, if LaCroix is like a 1 out of 10, I would say that this is more like a 6 out of 10. But it's almost like that kind of flavor profile, but with the butterscotch flavor.
Yeah. I like it. This is very fun. It is unlike anything I've ever drank.
That would be an amazing stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Like the holidays or something.
Yeah.
This would be a really fun
This
one
is
to
a
like
good one.
open
Because
up.
someone, yeah, I'd be like, what? Butterbeer?
Yes, and you can
Yeah.
open it right there and just like do it. So, yeah, I have no problem giving that an
Okay.
S tier.
That is easily the best thing we've had today. That's
Yes.
an F tier.
Nice.
Yes. All right. We found a good one. I was
Okay,
worried.
I know.
All right. Boy, I'm getting a lot of sugar.
I know. This is too much sugar for sure.
Fizzing whizbees. All right. So this is our second insect-themed chocolate thing.
Yeah, and the first ones are fudge flies, and here
These
we're
are
going for bees.
Bees, which I've never thought of them as fizzing whiz bees,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, me either.
Nope.
Me either.
but they are. This one should have some whimsy factor to it.
That's
I
what I'm
think.
hoping for. We have always loved quoting Scorpius Malfoy from The Cursed Child on
Yes.
like the Broadway show, like saying like fizzing whizbees.
Whizbees, yes.
Okay,
Very
so I
good.
feel like I see like some little granules of something.
there's
here.
something happening here.
Okay.
All
Cheers.
right, cheers. Oh, it got pop rocks in it. Oh, yeah, that's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, this is what I want. Oh, yeah, I like this one. This is what I want.
I know. It's like giving you. There's an experience.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot how much I like Pop Rocks too.
Dude, yeah. This is good. I'm having another one.
Yeah. Let me out. Right here.
Okay.
All right, fizzing whizbees, you got it.
We got it.
Yeah.
Way better than butterflies.
Man, we started so I was like, are we not gonna rank anything high?
No. This is good. This is like a more whimsical experience for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how many I could eat, but maybe that's because we've already had so much. All right, so do you want to give that an S too?
I would give that an S.
That's an S. Wait, do I have it on it? Yeah, we need to go too. But not as good as the butterbeer.
Not as good as a Butterbeer.
Okay.
I think Butterbeer still wins out.
Yep.
Like, I still think you could, if I was in charge of the factory, I would probably go back there, sample one, and say, we need more pops.
We need more pops.
We need more pops.
More.
Yeah. So
Load
like,
it.
Although I'm getting some really good ones.
They're still going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the more that like the chocolate fades away, the more poppy it gets.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I
Well
would be
done.
happy with that purchase.
Yes.
Peppermint Toads.
Peppermint Toads. Okay, so this one's kind of in a similar column to Chocolate Frogs. So we have Fudge Flies, Fizzing whizbees, Peppermint Toads, Chocolate Frogs.
Lots of frog and insect themed things.
Yes, which is also kind of interesting because flies are incidentally the things that frogs eat.
Yeah, right? Here we go. You think this is what chocolate frogs eat, is peppermint? No, they would eat the fudge flies. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I
Okay.
like that thought though. That's good headcanon.
Right.
They smell very peppermint.
They smell very good.
Spearmint.
The box is a little boring. This doesn't like call out to me or anything.
Yeah.
but-
I mean, that could just be
let's
like
see.
anything on any old shelf.
Yep.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, it's not like
How it might be like a peppermint patty type
Yeah.
of situation. It reminds me of
an Andes mint.
an Andes mint.
It's like an Andes mint.
Yeah.
I like Andes mints.
I like Andes mints. I would say it's at least on par with those. Although, hilariously, I think Andes mints actually have more whimsy because they're like the multicolored,
Yeah, like a like bar on the bottom, the mint bar on the,
mint
bottom.
bar on the bottom.
Yeah.
Which I think helps. I would eat these though.
Yeah.
Because they're good. I like peppermint flavored things. It's a good flavor.
I'm not appalled by the flavor
Yeah.
by any means. I would say they're better than the chocolate frogs. Maybe not nearly as whimsical. Like if you just want like a peppermint chocolate thing.
Right. Like I feel like this would be a category where it's like up the packaging a little bit.
Yeah.
Like put a little bit more into it because it is a good enough product to merit it. I would maybe give it like a low A or a high B.
Low A or a high B. Let's put it. I'm gonna put it below the Felix felicis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Deal.
Well done, peppermint toads.
I'm gonna take another sip of my Butterbeer.
Palate cleanser, right?
Us old DA lags.
Ah.
I just imagine Ernie McMillan like feet up drinking a non-alcoholic Butterbeer.
Come on over, Harry. Join the lags.
The
Have a
lags.
butterbeer. Bertie Bott's every flavor beans.
Okay.
They mean every flavour.
So packaging, I think. Okay, so we have to bring it up, yeah, because there
Okay.
are two. We'll rank them separately. What I think is funny is that this one is the metal tin. It has the little like graduation tassel thing off
Yeah.
the top there, which is kind of fun. However, the pictures on the sides of this, there's a window on the front, and the pictures on the
Yeah.
sides are like a JPEG
They're just
image
JPEGs of beans.
of beans. This one at least had the decency of having windows on all four sides.
Yeah, so I would say this packaging is better.
It almost
I mean,
is better.
This is more like collectible. You could put this on your shelf. I mean, I guess you could keep this, but this feels like it's gonna last longer.
Yeah.
But like the fake windows, yeah, that's appalling.
It's a corner cut.
It's a corner cut, exactly.
All right, so I am curious though, because I know we've had the danger beans before. Do they mean every flavor?
I don't know. I don't think it would go danger beans because even when we get the danger beans, that's more of like a Jelly Belly promotion.
Well, what's down in here? Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What do we got?
So we have
Oh, no.
bogies, banana, earthworm, earwax. Alas.
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 Earwax. Green apple, marshmallow, black pepper vomit, rotten egg, soap, blueberry sausage, sherbet lemon, cinnamon candy floss. That's a funny way to say cotton candy. Grass, dirt, watermelon, cherry, and tutti frutti.
Well, I don't know what to make of it. I mean, it's whimsical for sure. Yeah, just reach in. I didn't see at all what color I got.
Okay, I got something that could conceivably be a tutti frutti.
I have either cinnamon or cherry.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Cheers.
Here we go.
Oh, it is tutti frutti.
Mine's cinnamon. I mean, especially if you have no idea. Maybe that's even what's better. If I just pulled this out, what is this? Watermelon, I think? I mean, these are just jelly beans at the end of the day.
Which is a good product.
Which is a good product. I mean, if you like Jelly Bellies, you'll obviously like these because that's just exactly what it is. They do have like extra fun wizarding flavors. We've done the Danger Beans enough. We've done it even at the live shows and stuff that like, even if you get a bad one, it's fun.
It's still a fun experience, yeah. I think the big thing though, and I don't know, I mean, I don't think this detracts from it, but you can't go and just buy a bag of these and then just like munch on them.
Right.
You know, because you're not gonna want to like sit there and like eat.
You're not gonna throw
you know,
a handful of beans
soap
in.
or black pepper like along with your green apple and cherry.
Let's get a bat. I'm gonna get a pepper one here. This is they take a nibble of it in the book. Oh, it's very black peppery.
Is it?
Man,
Here, I'm gonna get a black pepper too. I want to try it.
that's fun. That is fun. I think I normally shy away from buying these because I just feel like you're just getting Jelly Bellies.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's fun.
That is fun.
Okay.
I mean,
I think that's more fun than the Liquid Luck.
I call it S tier.
You call it S tier?
I think I would go S tier.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the cardboard one in S tier and the metal one in A tier.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't put JPEGs on your box.
I know, yeah.
What is that?
And for what it's worth, I think this costs an extra $10 price-wise by comparison. So unless you really, really want the tin, I don't think it's worth it.
Not worth it. Here we go. All right, so is that all? Can you get it open?
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to see how hard it was to open. I got this. Oh, it was taped shut.
No.
Look at that. Okay, that makes more sense now. It's a pretty good looking tin though. So, boom. Are you still munching?
I had one more.
All right. So I have no idea if we were doing this on purpose. I have the highest hope for some reason for the exploding bonbons.
Me too. It has exploding in it, which just makes me feel like it's got to be fun.
It's also good packaging.
The packaging is weird. Why did it all fall out when you slipped
I don't
it out?
know. Yeah, that feels too flimsy.
It is.
It's,
I love the
a
packaging.
neat container.
It is different than other candy you buy at the store.
It's very like Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, like kind of coated with like the
that wasn't
orange
great.
and purple. Oh, they just all fall out.
They just all fell out, so.
So there's no back to that little tray?
No.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
That is weird. Okay, well,
Okay.
be aware of that.
All right, here we go.
It says it's a real boom.
Orange and pineapple flavored bonbons.
Orange and pineapple.
Oh, it's like white chocolate.
Oh.
Did not expect that.
Me neither. Here we go. That's what it looks like.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
The
They're
pineapple.
Is it like Pop Rocks again?
I think it's Pop Rocks again.
It's Pop Rocks again, but maybe not as good.
Maybe not as good.
They're getting really like stuck to my teeth this time.
Yeah. The flavor, the pineapple flavor, is odd to me
Yeah.
in a candy. Like, it's not bad pineapple flavor. I just happen to like orange flavored chocolate.
I sure do. Yeah, same
And
here.
So it's almost like I would just be like more in favor of that. That might be a personal, like a subjective sort of personal choice type of thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, you know what? I had such higher expectations for these for some reasons.
I know. I think I was expecting them to be like spicy.
Yeah, maybe. But
Or-
they are not. They are pretty much the same experience as the
Fizzing
the
whizbees.
Fizzing whizbees, except I would say they don't taste as good, and the popping is less, and it gets stuck in my teeth more.
Yeah. So maybe like
Like bottom of A.
bottom of
maybe?
A.
Bottom
Yeah,
of A.
that's exactly where I was thinking.
Bam.
Boom.
Okay. I had higher hopes for. Also, the packaging is weird. Why did it all fall out when you slipped
I don't
it out?
know. Yeah, that feels too flimsy.
Yeah.
Too flimsy. I like the shape though.
Like the
Good,
shape.
You know, way to Toblerone your way into some whimsy. Man, that was interesting. That was really interesting. The main thing I want to go back for is the butterbeer.
Absolutely, I know. If I'm looking back at it, I'm like, let me go back for the butterbeer.
Yeah, which we did rank the highest.
We
so-
did, yeah, so. Oh, if you haven't had it, if you waited like a few minutes between sips, you get like that first sip
Yeah.
feeling again.
That first ship magic.
It's making me smile. I really like the butterbeer.
Well done on the butterbeer.
So, surprise, surprise, Harry Potter's best product is the butterbeer.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
There you go. Don't pass on it.
Don't pass on it for sure. That definitely makes a good one. I'm sure it would be an amazing gift as well. So, yeah, be sure to check those out. We'll link everything in the description down below if you want to
Yes.
go and check them out for yourself. But otherwise, I'm about to go have a sugar coma.
I know, right?
Yeah. We're gonna go bounce around the walls a little bit, and then come back and then take a nap.
Exactly.
It's gonna be great. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Not
Okay, well,
bringing- yeah, you're gonna bring all this home to Addison to just, munch on later.
oh yeah, absolutely. Just
Yeah.
gonna. Where's that Felix felicis? Here you go.
Yeah.
It's just like that. Just feels wrong. Like
Yeah. For display purposes.
if you give a child Felix felicis,
You're not gonna feel lucky.
Yeah. You're not gonna feel lucky. That's for sure. Oh man. Okay, guys. As always, be sure to let us know your thoughts in the towel section down below. If there's anything else you'd like to see us try, be sure to let us know. But otherwise, until next time, bye.